All right, friends, welcome back to another video. I am Justin Ryder. I do investment sales, emphasis on multifamily. I'm here today to tell you about a full cycle investment in Central Kentucky multifamily. A client served, a deal closed that we got to run point on, which is always a privilege. Thank you for tuning in. So the challenge. A client bought a 16-unit property that was well located but under rented. Check it out. Looks really great. Over time, this client did a great job at boosting rents and really kept the property in strong shape. But when it came to sell, the off-market interest he was getting didn't match the value that he had created. That is the challenge. Well, when this client ended up with a perfect 1031 exchange opportunity on his desk, he needed to unlock the value out of this property quickly. No delays. Give me that value. Let's get it closed. Let me move this equity. My friends, that's where we come in selling investment property. Our team at SV & Stone Commercial immediately went to work. We jumped on the property with a fresh broker's opinion of value backed by hard data, right? We're tracking over 38,000 units in Fayette County alone. We've got $1.65 billion of comp data to look at since 2018 in the multifamily world. So we lean into that knowledge, especially with the supply gap in Lexington's housing market and how often these properties exchange. I mean, less than 4% of our stock traded hands in 2024. If you're looking to buy Central Kentucky multifamily property, and a lot of people are, when you get an opportunity, you got to jump on it. And if you're going to own that property for generations, you might be willing to pay a bit more. So we leaned into our knowledge about the supply gap, the rarity of how many of these properties sell, and we position the asset perfectly in the market. We also take a targeted outreach approach to regional investors, broker networks. We get the asset in front of thousands of people and fast. Okay, what was the result? We brought in 3 strong offers in under a week, 2 of them in cash. Closed in just 15 days while navigating some due diligence issues, property management issues, but closed in just 15 days. We got the job done for the client. And I'm really happy to report to you that the seller hit full market value that he was expecting and immediately rolled it into a new opportunity in a 1031 exchange. Now, the kicker and why this video is titled Full Cycle Investment Property is I was privileged originally 4 years ago to help this client buy the property. And so it's now gone full cycle with an IRR literally off the charts. So from start to finish, this was really a textbook case of timing, execution, and creating value for a client. I don't know, I always think this is so cool, but this is probably like the best part of my job is obtaining testimonials from clients like this. So Mike, the seller, said, part of the reason I love investing in Central Kentucky is the upside on properties and professionals like Justin who make deals actually happen. SVN did exactly what I needed. They advised me on pricing, captured the full value, and handled every detail to make sure we got it closed, no matter what came up. Justin helped me buy this property 4 years ago, and it's turned out to be one of the most profitable deals of my investing career. That's Mike, the seller from Titanium. Thank you for listening to this deal story. And if you're an owner of multifamily property in Central Kentucky, we genuinely look forward to having a conversation with you about this deal. Thanks.